Namaskar students, it is HOTS type question on the real numbers. We have to start from this one what is already given to us. Let's see. First of all, we are going to give it equation number 1. Actually, first of all, we must know about the objective. A, B, C and K. These are rational numbers, rationals. Okay, such that K is not a perfect cube under condition. If A plus BK 1 by Q 1 by 3, C K 2 by 3 in the power is equal to 0, then we need to prove that A is equal to B is equal to C, also equal to C. Every term is equal to C. So what to do? First of all, we would like to take the same equation A plus B K to the power 1 by 3 plus C K to the power 2 by 3 is equal to 0. Say it is equation number 1. Students, it is perfectly based on the tricks. So we have to move on the tricks only. Something is to be kept in mind. Actually, once we would like to make this power C free from power of K. So better is that we would like to multiply each and every term by K to the power 1 by 3. So that this can become K only. This can become K only. So we'll write here AK plus B K to the power 2 by 3 multiplying by K to the power 1 by 3 plus C K is equal to 0 again, equation number 2. It is equation number 2. Okay. Now what will be the next step? Here I am writing multiplying by K to the power 1 by 3. This work. Now again we would like to little bit concise this problem doing, let it be multiplied by B and this to be multiplied by C. Multiply this by B and this by C and then subtract. So equation number 1 to be multiplied by B and equation number 2 to be multiplied by C, then subtract it. Multiplying it by B, what shall we have? AB plus B square K to the power 1 by 3 plus BC K to the power 2 by 3 minus, this is to be multiplied by C, AC, it is A K to the power 1 by 3, sorry, A, it is multiplied by C, the AC K to the power 1 by 3 plus BC K to the power 2 by 3 plus CC K means C square into K is equal to finally 0. So what we'll have, opening the bracket, where we'll get AB plus B square K to the power 1 by 3 plus BC K to the power 2 by 3 minus AC K to the power 1 by 3 minus BC K to the power 2 by 3 minus C square K is equal to 0. After this, what shall we have? We will see BC K to the power 2 by 3 and BC K to the power 2 by 3 cancelled out. After that, we would like to collect the variables with power K 1 by 3. So we'll get AB minus C square K plus, we are taking K to the power 1 by 3 common from here, in the bracket we will get B square minus AC into K to the power 1 by 3, that is equal to 0. Now students, we have to go hereby logically. You know, the sum of two numbers, let this be one part and this be another part, into K to the power 1 by 3. It is K to the power 1 by 3. K to the power 1 by 3 was taken common out of it. Let's see. If the sum of two numbers is equal to 0, then definitely this is 0 and this is 0. Two numbers are 0 because word is also clear here. They are positive integers. So obviously AB minus C square K is equal to 0 and B square minus AC into K to the power 1 by 3 is equal to 0. Another step over here, AB minus C square K is equal to 0, and because K is already given not a perfect square, so we can't consider it 0. 0 can be here only B square minus AC, that is 0. Two terms are coming. Now we would like to remove B from here or here, so we'll get B from here. So to get B, what shall we have? B AB so this is equation number 3 and this is equation number 4. So from 3 we'll take AB, that is equal to C square K. So B is equal to C square K upon A. Put in this one. We'll get here B square. Now again B square is equal to AC. So put the value of B square as this much. So we'll get B square. It is now C square K upon A whole square is equal to AC. So we'll get C power 4 K square upon A square is equal to AC. I hope it is clear. Then we'll get C power 4 into K square, that is equal to A cube AC. A cube AC. It is now A cube A square, A cube C, this much. Okay. Now we'll take both of them in the same side. So we'll get here C power 4 K square minus A cube C, that is equal to 0. Taking C out of it, we'll get C cube minus A cube, C cube K square minus A cube, that is equal to 0. So therefore C is 0 or C cube K square minus A cube is equal to 0. C cube minus A square K cube is C cube K square minus A cube is 0. Either C is 0 or C cube K square minus A cube is 0. One thing is got here, C is equal to 0. I think one demand is also here, but this will be guaranteed by us later. Now let's see. If this is 0, then there is no problem. If this is 0, then C cube minus K square, C cube K square minus A cube is 0. It means K square is equal to A cube upon C cube. A cube upon C cube. It means if we are taking cube root, A cube upon C cube. If we are taking cube root of the both of the sides, we'll get K to the power 2 whole to the power 1 by 3 is equal to A to the power 3 C to the power 3 1 by 3. So it is K to the power 2 by 3 is equal to A upon C. A upon C. This is got finally. Now A and C are rational numbers. It means A and C are rational numbers. It means A upon C is rational. K is not a perfect square. If K is not a perfect square, therefore this will be irrational. Since K is not perfect square, therefore K to the power 2 by 3 is an irrational. It is an irrational. So can irrational be equal to rational? Therefore K to the power 2 by 3 can't be equal to A upon C. It can't be. From here we are getting K to the power 2 by 3 is A upon C. But K is not a perfect cube. Sorry, it is perfect cube. K is not perfect cube. It means K to the power 2 by 3 is irrational, and irrational can't be rational. Irrational can't be equal to rational. Therefore again we can cube it. Therefore K square can't be equal to A cube upon C cube. Therefore, k square c cube can't be equal to a cube. It means k square c cube minus a cube can't be equal to 0. Means that this part is rejected. It can't be 0. If it is not 0, then ultimately this will be 0. If it is not 0, and from the previous step we have concluded either this is 0 or this is 0. If it is not 0, then obviously c is equal to 0. Therefore, c is equal to 0. When c is equal to 0, then we have already noted somewhere previously b square is equal to ac. B square is equal to ac. Therefore, b square is equal to a into 0, again coming to be 0. So b is also equal to 0, second term. Okay, c is 0. Also, previously you have b square is equal to ac. So b is equal to again 0. Now putting in 1, putting a is equal to b is equal to 0 in a is equal to b c is equal to b is equal to 0 in 1. We have a plus b k 1 by 3 plus c k 2 by 3 is equal to 0. Put the values you have. So a plus 0 into k 1 by 3 plus c into 0 into k 2 by 3 again equal to 0. So a plus 0 is equal to 0. So a is also equal to 0. All for this, a is equal to b is equal to c is equal to finally 0. That's all for this question. In this question we have to think on two places only. When we had started from, we have to multiply by the k 1 by 3 in the equation 1 to get the equation 2. When equation 2 is got, then multiply the equation number 1 by b and equation number 2 by c, then subtract mutually. Subtracting will get two terms in addition and equal to 0. If two terms are taken to be added and the sum is 0, it means they are separately equal to 0. From there we had already got that b square minus ac is 0 or the another term is 0. So these are only two places. Hereby we have to go logical. When we have got c is equal to 0 and c either this 0 or this 0, then this is 0, then there is no problem at all. When this is 0, then we have to check logically. This is then c cube a square is minus a cube is equal to 0, then we will get value of k to the power 2 by 3. K to the power 2 by 3 is telling it an irrational number because k is not a perfect cube number. So k to the power 2 by 3 is irrational number, whereas the right hand side we are having rational. It means it is contradicting each other. Rational can't be equal to irrational and irrational can't be equal to rational one. So this is rejected over here. When it is rejected over here, means that this is rejected. This can't be equal to 0. Finally, this will be 0. When this is 0, then b square is itself equal to ac. We have got somewhere earlier. So b square is equal to again a into 0, that is 0. So b is 0. When b and c both are got to be 0, then put the value of c and b equal to 0 in equation number 1 we had already done. So putting the value of a, b and c 0, will get a also equal to 0. Thank you. Thanks all for it.